night. Can't sleep at night. It will be alright.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? My name is Kevin Brown, and you watching Bedtime Stories. This is the first episode tonight, but we're gonna do this every single night, dog. Well, not every night. I'm gonna give y'all the weekends off, but Monday through Friday, we reading, man. And I know a lot of y'all don't like reading. I didn't when I was a kid either, but I'm gonna tell you, it changed my life. As you can see, I'm a writer now. I write my own books. But when I was younger, my mom read me bedtime stories every night. It always took me to a whole new world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a whole new world without leaving the comfort of your room. Because I'm in my room right now. It's about to be bedtime for me too. But yeah, we about to get straight to it. Tonight, we about to read Milo Imagines the World. You know what I mean? It's by... Hold on, I can't even see who it's by because it got a little sticker in front of it. But hold on, let me see what's the author's name. The author's name is Matt De La Pena. And the pictures are by Christian Robinson. So get your popcorn, get ready, because we about to go in. Milo Imagines the World. Words by Matt De La Pena. Pictures by Christian Robinson. What begins as a slow, distant glow grows and grows into a tired train that clatters down the tracks. A cool rush of wind quiets into a screech of steel, and when the doors slide open, Milo slips aboard. The train bucks back into motion as he and his sister squeeze into the bench seats. The whiskered man beside Milo has a face of concentration. A businessman has a blank, lonely face. The wedding dress woman near the far door has a face made out of light, while the dog peeking out of her handbag has no face at all, just a long, lolling tongue. These monthly Sunday subway rides are never ending, and as usual, Milo is as shook up as a soda. Excitement stacked on top of worry, on top of confusion, on top of love. To keep himself from bursting, he studies the faces around him and makes pictures of their lives. At a downtown local stop, the whiskered man folds up his crossword and hurries off the train. Milo imagines him trudging through the brown mounds of slush, his 5-flight climb to the cluttered apartment where he's greeted by mewling cats and burrowing rats. Late that night, the door to the parakeet cage mysteriously falls open, and the cats gather on the cold sill to watch the birds fly free above the city. Parakeets tweet songs of longing as the man sips tepid soup, hunched over a game of solitaire. Milo tugs his sister's sleeve and holds up his picture. But even when she turns to look, he can tell she doesn't see. She's as shook up as a soda, too. A boy in a suit boards the train with his dad. His hair is perfectly parted, and there's not a single scuff on his bright white Nikes. Milo imagines the clop, clop, clop of the horse-drawn carriage that will carry him to his castle. Imagines the clink, clink, clink of the guards slowly lowering the drawbridge. Across the human-made moat, the boy is met by a butler, 2 maids, and a gourmet chef offering crust-free sandwich squares. Milo flips to a fresh page at a bustling midtown stop. When the wedding dress woman strides off the train, a band of street performers launches into Here Comes the Bride, and everyone on the platform stops and cheers. Milo imagines the grand cathedral ceremony where the couple will be pronounced husband and wife. Imagines the groom whisking his new bride to an awaiting hot air balloon where the pilot loads them in with blankets and blasts the heat. And up they go, hand in hand, beyond the concrete walls of the city into the infinite blue. Milo holds up the picture too, but his sister shoos him away. Can't you see? I'm playing my game. He watches her thumbs bang around her smudged screen, then turns back to the boy in the suit. They lock eyes for a few long seconds, and suddenly it feels like the walls are closing in around Milo. The spell is broken when a crew of breakers bounds onto the train, announcing, "You all ready for a show?" Several curious faces look up as the beat drops, and now the girls are walking up walls. They're whirling around poles, they're backflipping over shopping bags. When the train pulls into the next stop, they collect a few dollars and scramble for another car. Milo imagines them going from train to train, doing their act as everyone watches. But even after the performances are over, faces still follow their every move. When they walk down the electronics aisle at the department store, when they cross into the fancy neighborhood, Milo doesn't really like this picture, so he puts it away in his pad and turns to his reflection in the window. What do people imagine about his face? Can they hear his mom's soothing voice, reading him a bedtime book over the phone? Can they see him reciting his volcano poem to the class? Can they smell the chilly Colorado bubbling in a pot in his auntie's apartment near the cemetery? Butterflies flood Milo's stomach. When it's finally their stop, he follows his sister onto the cold station platform and up the stairs. Above ground, he's surprised to see the boy in the suit a few paces ahead. He's even more surprised when the boy joins the long line to pass through the metal detector. Milo's sister suddenly bends to give him a hug. "I didn't mean to snap at you," she says. She takes his hand, adding, "You have your picture ready?" He nods, feeling the warmth of her fingers. As they slowly shuffle forward, Milo studies the boy in the suit, his dad rubbing his thin shoulders, and a thought occurs to him. Maybe you can't really know anyone just by looking at their face. Milo tries to reimagine all the pictures he made on the train. Maybe he could have done it like this instead. Or this. Or this. Milo's chest fills with excitement when he spots his mom through the crowd. His sister rushes to give her a hug before pulling Milo in too. And it's in this tight tangle of familiar arms that he feels most alive. When they separate, Milo flips through his pad until he finds the right picture. "I made this for you," he says, holding it up, and he watches her smile. He hopes will spread. And he watches for the smile he hopes will spread across his mom's face. The end. Boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Milo, my dog, bro. Like, this might be one of my favorite books, man. Now, I wouldn't be me if I just read a story and didn't get a lesson out of it. Because every story has a lesson. You know what I mean? And what I got out of this story is that imagination allows you to go on a vacation anytime you want. Never stop imagining, man. Never stop. You feel me? Now, what I need y'all to do, or your parents, either one of y'all, I need y'all to go in that comment section and tell me what you got out of the book. You feel me? And tomorrow, we'll be back. So, like we always say, every time we leave, even though this is the first time we're leaving, be cool, be true, and be back tomorrow. See y'all, dog. Yo, how y'all doing, man? My name is Kevin Brown, as you already know. And I appreciate y'all for watching Bedtime Stories. But I got something even better for y'all. I got a 4-week course called Finding Purpose Through Art, where I teach your kids ages 10 through 14 how to find their purpose while also learning how to write books. I wrote 6 books myself, man, and writing changed my life. It helped me understand myself and dig deep inside myself and find things I didn't even know were there. And I want the same for your kids. And also, at the end of each course, I'm offering the chance for your kids to publish their own book underneath my company for free. This is a kid named Michaela Rickerson. She took the course, she passed it, and she wrote a book. Now she's getting paid. So if you want to get involved, click the link in the bio, and that's it.